Alright, I'm back. So I have gone ahead and had a look through the products of And Many More by Pink Paisley, which is the ones I wanted to use. So I've gone through the die cuts and I've picked the little frame here, but I wanted to add a little bit more texture, so I have also cut a little piece of muslin. Is it muslin? And because I want to add a little bit of texture in the background, so I have got a little piece there which I've pulled apart a little bit as well. Just there, just a little piece. I don't like it too thick, just a little bit of texture. Also, I have cut another piece of paper from the And Many More 6x8 paper pad to cover this, because it was just a little bit too white and a little bit too stark for the die cut. So I got a little pink polka dot type one, scattered polka dot, and it's kind of like a tone on tone, and it matches the cardstock pretty closely, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then I wanted to add a little bit of texture, so I'm thinking to add this one on there, the little piece of muslin, and then the photo frame, which I'm going to have the number 18 inside of in there, and maybe 18 today across here, I'm not too sure yet, or just the 18. And then I have got a little cake on a platter, which I'm wanting to put on the side here, so I might end up moving that across a little bit, around abouts there somewhere. And then I think I want a present from somewhere. So I want a little present. There is a present here which is quite big though, so I think that's a little bit too big. There's one here which is really pretty, but it's a bit spotty and a bit pinky again. So let's have a look and see what we've got in here in the die cuts. So there's a little green one there. I might have a look at that, see if that will work. I've also got the chipboard, what are they, chipboard thickers. I was planning on actually using this, but I don't know, I didn't quite like it. It was a little bit just big and plonked in the middle, and I didn't really like that, so I went looking for something else. There's a little pink present down here, because I thought I might just fussy cut one actually from the paper pad if I can't find one that I like. So I might just have a quick little squeeze, because I know there's some cakes and presents, and I like that they have a little bit of foil on them, so I might end up getting one of these here, maybe green one with a little tag maybe. But I'll have a look first at, make sure there's no others in there. No, it's just that one I think, and the cut apart has none on there, so there is that option. There's a little plain one there, plain pink one actually as well. I thought I saw one, oh yeah, here actually, it has mustard on it. That's quite pretty. That's a nice size to sit there, and it's thicker, so it'll sit up with the cake. I'm not sure that I want it to sit up yet, so we'll have a look. So I will get out this little one here, the green one, see how that sits on the die cuts. There's some pretty little die cuts in here. I did audition that one for there, that cake, and the macaroon cake here was quite cute too. There's a normal little cake. Here's the present. Oh, there's a couple of little presents. It's a little bit big, a bit high. And that's just the same as the background, so it doesn't really stand out at all. And I think that was the only ones in there. Yeah. Alright. So I don't think I'll use those ones. I might have a look at, that one's a bit big, that one's a bit big. There's one here, but it's pink and spotty again. I think I've got enough pink and spotty. So I'll pass that one up as well. I think I might have to audition this one here. There's a little dark pink. I don't really want dark pink. Let's audition this little one here. Let's take this off. Make sure I don't crease it. Chipboard. I don't want a big crease in the middle. That can be quite difficult to come away. There we go. Very sticky. Oh, that's quite cute. Let's see if I pop that over. Something like that. It's all sticking together at the moment. I might have to glue some down so I can audition a bit better. And I've put little foam tape behind there. It's quite cute. It's okay. It's a little bit big still. I was planning on using the puffy thicker, oh, what are they? Puffy stickers, really. Kind of like they're thicker. They're champagne. It's called Cheers to You, and they're puffy letter stickers. This is what came with, was designed and came with the kit, with the And Many More collection. But I found it a bit strange that all the champagne foiling on here is rather shiny, and this is like a matte. So that was kind of a bit weird. So, because I was thinking to put 18 Today across there, because I had the Today from another collection. And I thought, oh, that'll look really pretty. But then when it was like a little bit different, it kind of looked a bit odd for me. I do like it matchy-matchy. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick down the frame, and in doing so I will stick down that little piece of muslin. So I'll get my glue. Once again, I will use my glue. I'll have to be careful not to get it everywhere around this frame, but I do want it all stuck down nicely. So I'll just be careful and do a little thin bead around there. Go around. Good amount so I can go through and make sure it's stuck down quite nicely. Hold that muslin in place as well. I might bring it in a little bit so it's not sitting right close to the edge, just over it a little bit. There we go. Press that down because I really want it to get through that material as well. And when I put my thickers on there, my 18, I will glue them down as well to make sure they stick. And then I think I'm going to fussy cut a little present. I think could put a little macarene there instead. Very food orientated, isn't it? A little bit too food orientated. So I think I might fussy cut little presents from this page. So let's see, which one do I want? Kind of like the green one here. This is a nice one. I could have half a present. a smaller present there, maybe. Let's cut that one out as well. And decide which one I'm going to use. I did want a little bit of foiling on it, a little bit of florals, that's cute. See which one sits best there. And go up around here carefully. I'm not the world's greatest fussy cutter. I hated it when I first started doing it. I thought, oh my god, how does anyone do this? But as I've been doing it more and more, it's getting easier to do, so it's really good. Because I did not like it, was not a fan of it at all, and I thought, give me a die cut any day. Maybe a couple of presents. Well, this pink one's very pretty with a lot of ribbon on it, gold ribbon. I'll cut that one out as well. And I've already got pink there. Maybe this pink one instead. Let's have a little play and see. Don't want to make my video too long, so I might have to pause and fussy cut this out. That's probably what I'll do. I'll pause and I'll fussy cut these little presents out and I'll audition which one I like best, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I have just gone and fussy cut some of these presents so I could have a play and see which ones I liked, and I'm actually putting a couple more along the bottom here, and then I've got another little pink one here that I'm going to pop up in the middle there. So I'm just going to stick those down with my glue once again. And carefully pop those down, and that'll also help that muslin to stay in place as well. So I'm just going to glue these down where I want them, as much as I can on there. Tricky glue. Sometimes I often use my tweezers to hold. Hold my things down. There we go. Move my head back. I'll move down here a little bit. I should still be in frame. There we go. Okay, and I have got foam tape already on the back of there, so I am going to put a little bit of glue on all sort of three of those at the same time. I'll peel the backing off of here. I just use my nails to do that, no picky tool. But I'll also be putting some glue on here to make sure that it sticks and stays stuck, because some of those pieces are quite small. Okay. Let's see if we can get this on there in one piece. A little bit of glue, a bit more on there I think. There we go. This glue can be temperamental. Very temperamental. A bit stringy sometimes. So, a little bit. There we go. pop on this little present over here, roughly where I want it. Roughly about there, I think. Didn't want it sitting on the pink one. Oh, this is sticking everywhere, isn't it, today? So I'm going to put this one just on this side of the cake stand, where the cake stand will be. I'll have the cake stand coming up in between. There we go, that will do. Stick all, press all that down. Doesn't take long to grab this glue. It's very good, as temperamental as it is. So I'm just going to pop this one on the front here, at the bottom in between this, in this little space here. It's a light pink, so I'm quite happy with it sitting on the dark pink. Quite like that. Glue up, and then I will work on the inside of the card. Come on, little fella, up you come. Slide it off the edge of my desk. Getting glue everywhere. Roughly there. And then the 18 will be up as well. I might put a happy across the top, I'm not too sure yet. I will be having a look at that and auditioning different thickers for that. I've got a couple here that I'm going to try because I wasn't really happy with the matte champagne ones. I don't think it looks good when you've got shiny on there. So I'll just put these away. These are the thickers, chipboard pieces. Try and keep my desk a little bit tidy. So I have got, just on the side here, some other things that I auditioned. I have got some little pink pearls that match quite nicely, so I might end up sprinkling some tiny ones of those around. I was thinking to use this paper for inside the card, but it was just a little bit too white on white. I wanted a little bit of colour, so I thought I would carry over and use the, I'm going to call it pink polka dot, and just carry it down to sit inside, just so I was a bit continuous there. That would be nice. So I'm going to glue that in there because I know that I want that in there. Put these to the side because I don't need those anymore. So I'm going to pop that on with glue. And then on the other panel I'm going to leave mostly blank for writing a message on, but I am going to put a little bit of a border sticker up at the top and the bottom just to frame it a little bit, just to give it a little bit of detail. Not too much though. Sometimes I stamp happy birthday or a little sentiment in there, but most of the time I leave it blank. If I'm giving it away or making it for somebody, I do tend to leave it blank for them to write a message in. You don't know whether people want to write a lot or a little, and there's not a huge space there to write, so I didn't want to fill it up with a big happy birthday stamp as well. There we go. I love this how it folds flat, and you can write on it quite easily actually. It's quite nice. So then these are my other thickers that I've pulled, and they are shiny. That one's a little bit light, so I think I'm going to pop that one aside. Though I do love the size of the numbers on this. Really lovely size. Maybe I might use them, but we'll see. I've got a happy there, which would go very nicely across the top too, I thought. But I will have a play and see. And then I have these tiny ones, these smaller ones. So if I still wanted to do maybe 18 and her name, or happy birthday or something, I could also do that. And the size of the numbers are not too bad either. They're quite nice. And the last one that I have, which I pulled, is actually this one, which it's the same color. It's a little bit brighter gold, but I love the size of the 18, and it will stand out because it's the only glittery piece on the front of the card, and I love that it has a pink foam backing. So I am going to test this one as well. So I'm going to try all of those in there, but here I'm going to finish off by putting the border sticker at the top and the bottom. I'll just grab that from over here if I can find it in a little pile. What I wanted to put on there was this little sprinkles sticker. They're a little bit thicker, so they're not super thin, but I wanted to cut this and put it along the top and the bottom. Hopefully I will have enough. Let's have a look. I might have to just cut it in half. Put along the top and the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit short, but let's go with it. I might have this side coming out from this side and that one coming out from that side, so it's not centered. So I'll cut it in half and then try and cut it straight. Try, because I do not cut straight very well at all. So I am going to add some glue to this piece. I'm going to try anyway. There we go. I might do both pieces at the same time. Add a little bit of glue, and that will give me a little bit of wiggle room as well to move it if I need to. Just a little bit along there. A little dab top. It's going to stick to me. Doesn't want to let go. And that will frame that little piece there. I think that'll be enough detail there. I don't want to put anything too chunky in there. I think my fingernail's getting a bit sticky. So I'm going to have this one coming out from this side here. And there we go. I'm going to move this one. Whoops, stuck my finger in it. Oh, I might have to come from the same side actually. That will be alright. I'm going to just have it there like that. There we go. That will do. Put some glue on my nail. There we go. Then I'm going to pop a balloon here, I think. Oh, there is also in the ephemera pack, there is also a really cool present that says, "Let the party begin." So I might just pop that there. Let the party begin. There we go. What do you think? That'll do. She's 18 after all, so let's get this party started as the song goes. There we go. Put some glue on there. Down, because I don't want this to come off. So I've got plenty of glue, so I'm actually going to pop this part down first. Might move down here a little bit. A little bit of sparkle too. I like a little bit of sparkle. And I always check for little knobs. I don't like the knobs. I wonder if I could poke that, erase that a little bit. on the foam tape a little bit, because it's not very thick, my foam tape. No, I might just leave it flat. Just go flat. There we go. Just so the card closes properly. Yeah, so I got the idea for this card. I followed instructions from Sam Calcott at Mixed Up Craft. She does a wonderful lot of cards, and I love trying her cards. They're amazing. Hers turned out absolutely beautiful. But we don't all have the same products in our stash, so every card's going to be a little bit different. Here we go. I'm going to go with that. We don't all have a scrapbooking store in our craft room, so we've just got to use what we've got. So I'm going to end the video here, and what I will do is I will add my 18 and have a little play to see what I want to put on the front there, and I might add a couple of pearls or maybe gold pearls or embellishments. Might even put a little bit of gold pen around here, maybe. I'll like a glitter brush, and then I'll put some still shots at the end of the video for you to see. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you give this one a go. All the instructions and measurements you can get from Sam Calcott's video at Mixed Up Craft on YouTube, and it's very easy and it's really cool. I love the way, and you can just stand it up and display it. It's really cute. So have a go at that one, and I'll see you next time for another video and some fun crafting time. Okay, bye.